but this is going to be an amazing game, too.
Yeah, I don't know if history will repeat it between both teams.
Eagles handle more to give Mitchell a break off the ball. That'll be something to watch.
Yeah, and also depends on what kind of defensive adjustments that the Nuggets have made to get the ball out of Mitchell's hand.
Well, the Aussie.
The Eagles coming off 19 points in game one.
Jokic and Gobert. You can watch that matchup with all the smalls. Give me the big guys every. Zarba, Pat Frere, and Michael Smith, three incredibly experienced officials. And Gobert down the lane to lay it up and in. Shot clock at 9. Spider Mitchell gets the switch onto Porter Jr. And Donovan Mitchell on the foul line.
Make minor adjustments to take away some of those easy open looks that Denver was able to get.
The drop off back to Jokic, little floater. 40 career triple-doubles. He has 4 triple-doubles in 15 playoff games. Gobert started the move around. O'Neal passed it up. Ingles will launch and drop it through. And Utah 6 of 8 in the early going. Approaching the midpoint of the first quarter. Jokic will tee up the triple and drop it through.
Jokic right there, 31% three-point shooter, able to knock in shots. Beautiful pass and backdoor cut by Mitchell. O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal gave the I see you.
To win that game. And Bob Jim, Mitchell is just so even-keeled. And Snyder said because of Mitchell's leadership, the mindset carried.
7-0 Denver run to take the lead.
Adding value off the bench.
Jordan Clarkson with the 3. I was laughing when we were talking pregame. At 11 of Denver's 18. So Clarkson all the way to the rim again. If you're guarding Jordan Clarkson, he's going to the basket and he's going to shoot. Working on Moutier. He'll use the Grant screen. Jeremy Grant, head of the key 3. Perfect.
Sometimes he can frustrate you in regards to taking tough shots, but when he's on, he's tough to manage.
Dozier, that's Porter Jr.'s game right there. That is the best rookie three-point shooter by percentage. And control, shot clock at 7. Donovan Mitchell dropping it back to Royce O'Neal. Nice shovel inside. What a finish with the physicality.
We keep our eye on Gobert, also Donovan Mitchell, right? And you can give him in-game rest by taking him off the ball at times.
Michael Porter Jr. is dominating. So the game's already in the playoffs. We're only day 3, and they've been incredible. Jamal Murray flipping it up and in.
Great two-man game. He had an empty side corner, allowing Niang to get by him.
Millsap.
They got to get going right here.
Oh, that's a little banging bump. Murray's saying, hey, we're up 3. Donovan Mitchell saying, okay, a lot of attention on me. We're only down 3. Where's the game? Clarkson, another 3.
Call that. You really don't. There's way more contact. We have more contact up here between these glass right here.
Mitchell guiding in that. So Ingles has handled more in this game than we saw in game 1. They're giving Mitchell a little bit of a rest and a beautiful little dive on the push out. Jokic is the trailer. He had it poked away. They throw ahead to Gobert. Can he beat Murray to the rim? He does and draws the foul. Utah, this has been a wonderful first half. Jokic up and under on Gobert. Big on big for the bucket. Inside 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Step back and rattling that home. Clarkson didn't use the Gobert screen. Now trying to hide behind the big man. Clarkson, step back jumper and another triple. Jordan Clarkson with 16 off the bench in the first half. Now looking for Murray. Shot clock at 5. Kept the pivot foot down. Jokic at 2. He's got to go. And Gobert spiked it. O'Neal cycle it to Clarkson. And he beat the buzzer off Gobert. They're going to count that basket, and we go to 0-0. Murray went through the whole Jazz roster, but couldn't make the layup. And their singles headed the other way.
Well, another one of those missed opportunities that Coach Malone talked about. And then good team.
Good defense leading to offensive transition. Biggest lead is expanded now to 15. Michael Porter Jr. out of the corner. Let's say MPJ. Jokic thought about that 3. Down the lane, flipping it up and in. The skill and a guy that plays at his own pace. Performance right now for Utah. And Mitchell the step back. Oh, by the way, he can still his own.
Boy, he was so wide open. He was able to get the offensive rebound because of slow rotation by the Nuggets, and now they pay for it again by getting up. These guys are wide open spacing, and they're knocking down jump shots.
Michael Porter Jr. missing. Jokic sneaking inside. Rebound and finish. That was wonderful.
But then smartly used the opposite side of the rim to lay it up.
Donovan Mitchell with the three. That is just Mitchell getting all his teammates involved. Murray trying to answer, and he does. Drop off to Gobert. That was blocked nicely. Swatted away by Grant. Jokic on the handle. Grant the trail three on the way. Played the D, hit the three. Directing traffic with Porter Jr. on the switch. Two men to take the ball out of his hand. Shot clock at 3. There's the skip pass. O'Neal out of the corner. And there's the adjustment for the Jazz. You want to send 2. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson on Monte Morris. Clarkson inside.
Beautiful.
Jordan Clarkson. He's got 20 to lead Utah. But for the Utah Jazz, you lose a heartbreaker in overtime. This kind of response has been impressive. Mitchell for 3.
And think about this. Last game, Utah made 16 threes on 47 attempts. Already had 18.
On the kick out, Monte Morris penetrating. Plumlee, shot clock at 1. Does he recognize? He got it out of his hands and got it into the basket.
Wow, I was going to say enough space, but Plumlee patiently got 2.
And there's Donovan Mitchell with the 2 for 1. Jokic and Jeremy Grant playing with P.J. Dozier, Jamal Murray, and Monte Morris. Ingles right down the lane, and that's too easy. That has been the issue. Jordan Clarkson already working on a career high. That's a half-court set baseline drive done. Somehow got it back. He's trapped under the backboard. Shot clock down to 2. Clarkson weaving, floating, flipping it in. It has been that kind of evening for the Jazz.
I know it was a broken play, don't get me wrong, but that is still, with 3 seconds, was just too easy.
Michael Porter Jr. will reload 3 out of the corner. Great three-point shooter, 20-point score. And you say, all right, now Mike Conley, hey, having a baby is always going to take priority over your job.
It's exhausting when you're doing that.
I'm throwing the penalty flag on you.
Really?
She's got to deliver the baby.
But I'm saying, it's, no? You don't feel me on that?
No, you're the assistant coach. I mean, you can't play any better team basketball. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr.'s going to keep firing.
Why not? They were highly efficient. This game, it's Utah. I predict a closer, tougher challenge game defensively for both. Went up for a rebound and, came down awkwardly on his ankle. I've been there. I understand what that's like, and you put yourself in the position.
So Troy Daniels getting a chance to play here, along with Keita Bates-Diop. As both teams have emptied the bench, Troy Daniels can be a flamethrower for Utah. They're going to show a lot of good things, but probably not get too cocky in a 1-1 series. And again, dribble the meal rooms be like across from each other at the hotel.
Well, one will be talkative and one will be silent.
I think that's it. So we are 1-1.